What's up, guys? So today what I want to do, well, to start, I just wrote a turtle program to dig out a pillar of I thought I might as well just dig down into the ocean, kind of, to make a pillar so I can have solar panels down there. So basically, and I need to get rid of all the water. And I was thinking, well, I'll just build a block, like a block wall, like all the way around, like on a square shape all the way down. But then I was thinking, what if I just, the way water physics work in Minecraft, maybe I don't even need any walls. If I just, I already just wrote a program right now to fill in that whole, I'm going to fill in like a big area of cobblestone, and then I'm just going to dig out the cobblestone, and I think that might actually make the water will just flow straight downwards, I hope. So then I can just have like a pillar of air with no boundaries. That would be pretty cool. No walls. That would be weird. And then at the bottom I'd have my solar panels. So I'm thinking the dimensions of that would be 4 by 4 all the way up to the surface. I got this thing ready to download. I haven't tested it yet. Fill. It's like the opposite of an excavation. Alright, so I know, since I've done a little bit of quick math, for a 4 by 40 fill command, I'm going to need 10 stacks exactly. So I'm going to grab 10 stacks of cobblestone. Yeah, I have enough room. Yeah, just enough. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so that's enough for that. Now I just need to find the perfect spot for it. It's going to be somewhere like on the south little part of my hole, my ocean hole. Little part that sticks out. So I'm just going to fill it in with cobblestone first, and then I'm going to just use an excavate command to remove all the cobblestone, and should just stay as air, I hope. But I can test that out actually. But I'll just for now, I'll just do the cobblestone fill command. Let me just get down there. Oh, hello. You look creepy in this texture pack. I'm just gonna go on past here. Okay. Hey. Okay. Okay, it's really dark in here. Maybe I should have brought something to see. I'm gonna grab a door. Need to make a door real quick, so let me just get rid of that. This stuff, I can go ahead and use this, I guess. If I actually had a crafting table. Which I don't. But I can make one, because there's some more wood here. I just don't want to go all the way back down to the hole. I'm just gonna float down into the ocean. Oh, I don't have enough still. Because this stupid wood only gives me 3 planks. I don't know why this turtle stopped working, because it was working before. And it just suddenly stopped, which is weird. Maybe it must have been a server shutdown or something, and then but I don't know, it's supposed to run. It's running right now, like it runs on its own on startup. This is a cool program that I made that actually resets itself on a server restart, unlike my fur farm, which hasn't been running for a couple weeks now because I'm too tired of resetting it, and I need to come up with a better way to farm wood pretty soon. Yeah, so let me go ahead and make a door. This is just so I can see underwater. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Now I just need to float down here get down to the bottom. It's really dark because of my shader. It's kind of realistic this way, which I like. Also, I'm almost out of food. I've just been eating random stuff from my scrap boxes. Alright, so I'm not moving anymore. I can stick this down. Hey, I can breathe. Alright. Okay. I need to figure out where the wall is. Okay, hold on. Let me just turn off the shader real quick. I can't see anything. No shader. Okay, I just need a temporary torch down here. I'll stick it right in the wall. Alright. Oh, it didn't work. There we go. Well, let me just figure out where my turtle's gonna be digging. I think, or not digging, but filling. I think right here. I don't need this door right now. Now that I got the light here, or I can use my torches to breathe. But 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe I'll scoot it out more. So like here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'll try that. So starting here. I think my helmet, yeah, I got a really good helmet from my Skeleton Farm XP turtle. Alright, so I need to give it all this cobblestone. 10 stacks, and hopefully this works. This is my first test run. So it's going to be 4x4, and I'm just going to go 40 blocks tall, because that's going to get me almost up to sea level. Oops, okay. So what was the error? Oh, okay. I can fix this right here. So line 148. I didn't end my if statement. If you know what that means, I just need to add one word. I don't have an if statement. What the heck? Okay, let me look up here. If volume is greater than total, I think this is it. And then error, not enough blocks. Try again. There's no end at the end of that. Alright, so that's the problem. The end of this line here. Try again. Space end. There we go. Save. Exit. This will require. Alright. Oh, line 134 error. Maybe you guys can make sense of this if you've seen my programming tutorial. If not, I would recommend learning it because it's pretty fun stuff. But I don't know if... Okay, if volume is greater than total. So volume... Okay, right here total doesn't exist yet. So I need to create a variable called total. Actually, what's up with that? Where does it calculate my total? Oh! My variable isn't called total, it's called inv, short for inventory, which represents the number of items in my inventory. There we go. So that's just saying, it was actually the same line that the error originated from. That line just says if the calculated amount of needed blocks is greater than the number of blocks in your turtle's inventory, then give an error and tell the user that you don't have enough blocks. Now let me try it again. Alright, there you go. This will require 640 blocks. Turtle has 640 blocks. You can see it's putting some blocks down. Filling this area gives me the dimensions I put in. So hopefully that works out. It's just going real slowly because it has to dig the water every time because it's a little quirk with the way turtles work. They detect water as being in front of them, and then I have it programmed so if something's blocking it, it tries to dig. So that's why it's digging. Alright, so after this is done filling up, I'm going to come back and I'll say excavate that out, and hopefully when I dig it out and it's air, that'll hopefully the water will not flow in. So let me turn my shader back on. Now I'm gonna do a couple things while I'm waiting, and if it's still not done yet by the time I'm ready for it, then I'll just cut the video. but I got a couple things. I realized that I don't have an ender pouch yet, and that's a pretty useful thing to get. Basically, it's a little bag that you can right click and you can put stuff into it, and you can link it with any ender chest you want. So I'm going to have it linked with my ore processor input. So when like right now, for example, whenever I have anything in my inventory, I can just right click it, opens up a little inventory. I can drop my stuff in, like, because you always just collect random stuff doing miscellaneous tasks. So I can just dump everything in and it'll automatically handle everything. Although I need to be careful what I put into it now because it's not fully automated. So, ender pouch. Recipe. Alright. Leather, wool, ender pearl, blaze powder. Let me turn on my system. Wool. I think I can use any wool. I need an ender pearl. Oh, I don't have an ender pearl, so I need to make one. So iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. Minium stone. And I need 3 leather. And what else? 4 blaze powder. Okay, now turn off. Let me make my iron into a pearl real quick. Okay. Let me look up the recipe again. Alright. Wool goes here. Leather. I got all this orange wool because I found a desert temple and I just looted all the wool. Alright, ender pouch. So you can see it's coded as orange, orange, orange right now because I used orange wool to make it. In order to link it with this one, I just gotta right click it, I think, or shift right click. Yeah, shift right click. So now it's linked. You can see when I right click my bag, it opens up this ender chest to my left. Well, there you go. So I'll go ahead and stick this on like there. I don't need my portal gun in my hotbar. Okay, now what next do I do? I think I need to start preparing and making more glass fiber cables. So I'm just going to make like a stack or 2 stacks. I need to just grab a bunch of gold and silver to make some electrum, if I have any. Silver. Because there's different recipes to make the glass fiber cables, but there's the most efficient, the most you can get out of one recipe is 8, and that's using the electrum recipe. I think I actually have some electrum over here in the project table, but maybe not. No, I don't think so. Alright, so let me just start with 16 and then I'll throw the rest in. Maybe that's enough for now, actually. Yeah, this will be enough. Just 16 of each. It's going to go in the macerator. And I don't want this to be automatically outputting. So what's going to happen if I put it in the macerator and leave it, it's going to turn into dust. It's going to come up to the sorting. It's going to be sent back into my electric furnace. So let me just go ahead and clog this electric furnace torch, so it's not going to run. Alright, so then I'll come back over here in a second and my gold and silver dust will be over here. So, alright. So I just need to, okay, well, let me show you the recipe I'm going to be using. I need to get some diamonds too. It's the last recipe. Diamond or diamond dust, and then electrum ingots on the sides, and glass. So I need some more glass. I think actually, I don't know if I have any sand, or let me see if I have any glass. Yeah, I had a very small amount of sand. Nope. Okay, well, I'm gonna go dig some. sand manually, or let me just minium stone it. I don't even care. So sand recipe. There's so many ways to get different stuff. Alright, so I can put sandstone in, or grass. I don't have a bunch of sandstone either. I thought, okay, grass. I can put cobblestone in. Alright, so I'm going to do like a couple stacks of cobblestone and then put a couple stacks of grass in back with the minium stone. I know it's going to kill my minium stone pretty fast, but I got I got a bunch of minium shards ready to be used anyways. And then sand. And then this can go in the furnace. I'll just let that run right now. Make sure it doesn't empty out. Alright, so what I'm going to do is cut the video, and then when I come back I'm going to have some more glass. And then I'll also okay, let me show you what I'm going to do with the electrum, and I'll just do that off video. In order to make this electrum, the ingots, well, you just put in the furnace. Well, I guess you can't see it. Anyways, well, here you go, electrum blend. This goes in the furnace. How come I can't see the recipe for that? Maybe, basically what you do is you mix gold and silver dust. This is showing me that I can like automatically cook it with the minium stone, but I don't see the furnace recipe, which is all I wanted to show you. Alright, well anyways, the recipe for electrum dust. What the heck? Oh, well there you go. Silver dust mixed with gold, and it gives you electrum dust, and then that basically goes in the furnace and you get electrum ingots. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and I'll just cut the video and be right back. Alright, so I got my 32 electrum, and I hope I can stick it in the furnace. Yeah, it's going to work. So I'll be right back again. Alright, so we're back. I turned off the shaders so I can actually see in the water. Right now I just made myself some bread too, because I got a wheat farm that I used to have running, and I will probably use it later. Just a little turtle. Also got a string farm, which I've shown before. Actually, while I was over here and I was looking at this tree, I want to try killing this other part of the tree. I wonder if this thing will actually just start working now. If this sapling grows, because what it does is it just waits for the sapling to grow. Doesn't use bone meal or anything. So I'm thinking it might, since I just gave it a little reset there, I don't know, it might just start working again. I haven't restarted the program or anything, so we'll see. But yeah, so let me go finish filling in what my turtle didn't finish.